What's up everyone, Kai-Fi here, back with another video. So today I'm going to be showing you how to apply a marble texture to a logo in Photoshop. So this is a lot like the last video I made of applying a wood texture to a logo or design, and the process is very similar, but there are little differences that I want to highlight in this video and just give you another example of how cool adding a texture to a logo or design can be. So let's get right into it. So first you're going to want to open the texture you want to apply as well as the logo. So here I'm using the generic Spotify logo, and I have open a marble texture that I'm going to apply. So once you've done that, you're going to want to take the texture and drag it onto the logo you want to apply. So as you can see, my texture doesn't completely cover the logo, so I'm going to push Command T and scale this texture up a little bit so it covers the whole thing. So let's make it 200% of the original. So as you can see now, the marble is covering the whole picture. I mean, if you want certain parts of the marble in the logo, you can drag and drop it where you like. So, but let's just leave it like it is, like this. So as you can see, it's covering the whole logo. So after you do that, you're going to want to push Command U on the layer that contains the texture and drag that saturation all the way to the left. And then push OK to submit the changes. And once you've done that, you're going to want to go to these blend options and go to overlay. So as you can see, it's already coming together. You can see the marble within the logo, although the green in the logo is a little bit lighter than we might want it to be. So this is where it gets a little different from the last video I made where we were applying the wooden texture. So the next step is to go up to the image and go to adjustments and go to levels. So this is gonna let us change the output levels of the black and white in the photo, so you can see what happens when I change it. So it gets lighter if I drag this black towards the white, and it gets darker if I drag the white towards the black. So just finding a good medium of like how dark you want the design or logo to be with that marble texture with overlaying it. So I think this looks decent. So as you can see, we have the generic Spotify logo, but there is added texture with that marble. It makes it a little more interesting, makes it unique, and gives it a cool little effect that most logos don't have. Different logos will be different when you're applying this overlay effect. You'll just have to mess with the levels to adjust the white and black colors within the photo and the blend in order to get that desired effect. So it's as easy as that. It's pretty simple. It's a cool little effect you can do. So I recommend messing around with it with different logos, designs, and seeing what looks best. If you haven't already, go check out my other video where I do the same thing but with a wood texture using a generic Apple logo. I think it's a pretty cool video. Other than that, please remember to like and subscribe and check out my other videos. Thank you so much.